Salabed Cargo and Money Transfer bavuddeyo okuwagira Uganda Vision Program. Bakubira essimu okumanya ebisingawo ku bisale by'ennyonyi oba ebyokutambuliza ebintu ku mazzi. Tutika containers ezigenda mu Mombasa ne Kampala buli wiiki, emigugu egya buli kika, amasimu, empapula ez'obuvunaanyizibwa, amamotoka, amaloole. Menya ekindeke ki? Oyina ekintu kyonna ky'oyagala okuweereza e Uganda? Twesige fe aba Salabed. Kubira aba Salabed Cargo and Money Transfer ku ssimu 0208 884 4060 oba bavune ku website yaabwe www.salabed.co.uk. Salabed abeesigwa abalina erinnya eryesigibwa mu bintu byo n'ensimbi. The Face. The People's Nightclub, La Face, is the place to be at the weekends. La Face, where it's happening. We have a Kampala night at every last Saturday of the month. We have great DJs. Come, let's party and dance together.
Is there any Uganda in this house tonight? Whether Uganda people?
Service is first class, fancy atmosphere with all types of drinks and eats. Club La Face, former Club Vaults, London, located on 169-1714 Street, Edmonton, N18 2XB. Club La Face, the People's Nightclub.
And once again, welcome to Uganda Vision. Abavudde ku mulimu, abavudde okusoma, n'abasiibye wakokola emirimu mwenna mukulikeeyo. It is time for Uganda Vision. It's time to relax, put your legs up, and enjoy the show this evening. As we kick off, we're going to start off with a really productive picture that we got from Uganda. It was taken on the 9th of October 1962. Yes, the day we got our independence. That was 50 years ago, as we're all aware. Obote is going to take a speech. And of course, I believe the king at that time was also there. Ladies and gentlemen, Uganda independence on the 9th of October 1962. Enjoy.
Tonight, Uganda shall become independent. We shall have a Uganda flag, a national anthem, and coat of arms. These will be our symbols, but independence does not begin and end with the selection and raising of a flag, the singing of a national anthem, and the display of a coat of arms.
Just before midnight, the 4th Battalion of the King's African Rifles, a battalion with 67 years of distinguished service, becomes the 1st Battalion of the Uganda Rifles, or in other words, the new Uganda's army, which will be employed on internal security and the protection of our borders. It is a few seconds to midnight, and the crowd is tense. 68 years of British rule are ending. As the national anthem is played for the last time under British rule, the Union Jack is formally lowered. A roll of drums heralds the Uganda national anthem, and our flag is raised. Uganda is independent. At 1 minute past midnight, a fabulous and colorful fireworks display commences. Prime Minister's portrait adds a grand finale to the evening. The next morning, the special built stadium at Kololo is again a star. The first guests are arriving, among them the ceremonial head of the Lango people. Huge crowds start to pour into the stadium to find their seats according to their invitation cards. They are assembling to see the ceremony of independence. The Kabaka and the Prime Minister wait side by side to receive the guests. Here are the Governor and Lady Coos arriving. The ceremony starts. The Registrar of the High Court reads the commission under the Royal Sign Manual and Signet, appointing the Governor-General and Commander-in-Chief in Uganda. Sir Walter Coos, now Governor-General, subscribes the oath of allegiance. The Prime Minister takes and subscribes the oath.
I, Apollo Milton Obote, do swear that I'll be faithful and bear true allegiance to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, her heirs and successors according to law, and that I'll support and uphold the Constitution of Uganda as by law established. So help me God.
The crowd follows all this attentively. For us, it is the confirmation of independence. The preliminaries are over, and the royal procession arrives and circles the stadium in front of the crowds. The Duke inspects the guard of honor mounted by the newly born Uganda Rifles. Uganda is predominantly a Christian country, and a prayer is said by the Catholic Archbishop of Rubaga. On this historic occasion, the churches join together. In our country, freedom of belief is part of our way of life. The Anglican Archbishop approaches the microphone to read a second prayer, and the people give thanks to God. Finally, the representative of Islam reads a prayer. His Royal Highness reads an address which contains a personal message from the Queen.
It is now my solemn duty and privilege to hand to you, Mr. Prime Minister, as the representative of the peoples of Uganda, the constitutional instruments embodying the independence of Uganda. May God bless you all.
The Duke hands to the Prime Minister the constitutional instruments.
Today, we are met here not only to celebrate an end, but also to mark a beginning.
Planes of the Royal Air Force fly past in salutes to our new nation. in the afternoon, a varied and colorful carnival moves through the streets of the capital. The decorated floats represent all aspects of Uganda's life: government, industry, commerce, missionary activities, and voluntary services. The crested crane, our national emblem, is shown on many floats. Today is the state opening of Parliament. The Duke and Duchess arrive in the forecourt of Parliament House. They are received by the Speaker and the Governor-General and watched by the distinguished guests in the courtyard. The Duke inspects the guard of honor under the eyes of the Kabaka and the Prime Minister. The party enters the building for the ceremony, which is being broadcast to the nation. The Duke bows to the assembly, and the party take their places in the chamber. This is the place where the Parliament of Uganda meets. The Speaker has risen, bowed to the Duke, and reads the letter patent empowering His Highness to open the first Parliament of independent Uganda. The Prime Minister leaves his place on the front bench, advances to the dais and hands the speech from the throne to the Duke, who proceeds to read it.
My government in Uganda is now the government of an independent sovereign state, with complete constitutional responsibility for the conduct of its affairs in every field.
At the conclusion, the Prime Minister receives the speech back from the Duke. He returns to his place and reads the reply to the Queen's speech.
It is our mission to develop the country's natural resources and build up related industries. We intend to be a free nation, but also a prosperous nation.
Mercy.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Tell the viewers, who is Mercy?
Mercy is a Ugandan UK finalist from Miss Uganda UK. She's also a university student.
Fantastic.
I'm an undergraduate for psychology and counselling at the moment. I'm also an aspiring model.
Great. Fantastic. Now, you have applied for the Miss Uganda for the 2012.
Yes.
Why did you do that?
I noticed that there was sort of like a gap, like there was a lack of unity within the tribes in Uganda, especially in England. So I just wanted to sort of bring the people together through this event and through my platform and sort of spread my message for unity and also my campaign that was given.
Okay. Is this your first pageant?
Yes, it is.
And then, what do you hope to achieve through this Miss Uganda title?
I want to bring together the communities in Uganda and in the UK and make sure the people have sort of like events and sort of to bring people closer together.
Prior to Miss Uganda, what were you doing before?
What was I doing before? Yeah. I involved myself in a lot of charitable work.
Okay.
I raised money for war-affected children in northern Uganda through the Sabre Trust charity. I was volunteering with Oxfam as well during my college years. So I've sort of, I've been very involved in sort of education and charitable organisations and stuff and doing my whole DJ thing. I know, so that's what it was like in my life.
That's great. Now, well, this is Miss Uganda, beauty pageant. So what is your definition of beauty?
My definition of beauty isn't what's on the outside. I think it's very much what's on the inside. The way you treat people, the way you treat yourself, the way you interact with sort of the family and, you know, just the public. I think true beauty is when people characterize you as a good person rather than just looking at you and thinking you're attractive. Okay. That's what true beauty is to me.
Wow. So, who inspired you? Who was your role model?
I don't have one role model. I have sort of, I think, good people in general.
People that has inspired you and said, wow, I would love to be, you know, like such and such and, you know, so forth.
I think strong female role models like Michelle Obama, sort of Margaret.
Well, Michelle Obama was just, you know, they just came into election a couple of years, 4 years ago. But before that, I mean, I'm even talking like in your childhood, was there somebody that you looked up to and said, you know what, I want to be like that, you know? I don't know.
Like my mother, I would say.
Wow, that's good.
That's sort of the closest, sort of strongest role model I have for me personally.
So when was the last time you've been to Uganda?
I went to Uganda when I was 14.
14. And how was home?
Home was good. It was good to see all my family that I don't usually get to see, the people I talk to on the phone, and like my grandma always tells me stories about people in Uganda, so it was great to actually see them face to face and being able to interact with, you know, people from my country, in my country, as opposed to people from UK. It was good. I had a good experience there and I learned more about my culture and it was a great experience.
So which town did you go to?
I went to Battalion, northern Uganda, where most of my family come from.
Okay.
It was good. It was quite different as well. It was rainy season.
Oh.
It was rainy season, so it was good, but it was very hot though. Usually when it rains it goes cold, but it was very hot, so I sort of prayed for the rain because it was quite humid.
Wow. Now back to the Miss Uganda.
Yes.
In life, what was your biggest compliment in life? What kind of compliment you get?
What kind of compliments I got prior or
prior to
I don't know. I think people sort of said I was sort of like a bubbly person.
Okay.
Like sort of someone you could talk to. I think that was the biggest compliment I used to get.
Yeah, I think that's also important in one of the characteristics, you know, to win this competition.
Yeah.
Is you have to have some sort of personality. So it's not all about, as you mentioned, the beauty or the whatever has, but it also goes with the personality of the person.
I love my culture. I love my culture. I love my people. I love my people. I love my culture. I love my culture. I love my people. I love my people. I wanna see them ladies shaking them bodies. I wanna see them ladies shaking them bodies. Come see our ladies twisting their waists. Come see our ladies. They're so unique. I love my culture. I love my people. I love my culture. I love my people.
What's your definition of success?
My definition of success would be when you reach a point where you are truly happy with where you are, the people around you are truly happy, and I think when a person is successful, the people around them and people closest to them are also successful. So I think being happy within yourself, your career or whatever you involve yourself in, being completely happy and not having any worries or any doubts, that's my definition of success.
Because you can still have so much money, but you will not be able to sleep at night. Anxieties, worries, you can't even eat. So yeah, I would definitely agree with on that one.
Thank you.
I mean, tell your viewers and those who want to, you know, those who are supporting you, what makes you stand out from the rest of the other contestants?
What makes me stand out?
Why should we vote for you?
I think people should vote for me because I think I would give not just Ugandan women but all Ugandan people like a voice. you know, both in the UK and Uganda, and I think that I can sort of bring a fresh perspective, you know, like I'm very understanding in terms of people's wants and needs, and I understand that not everything can be done in one day, and you know, it's going to take time for change to happen. So I think I can sort of relate those views and sort of connect people together, you know. I just, like, I think unity is the best thing to sort of help people. So I think bringing the people together first and sort of like voicing the views in a good and in a good way would be the one thing that I would try my hardest to do.
What do you think is the biggest challenge that young multicultural women face in the UK?
I think sort of like a cultural crisis.
And that's what you want to sort of highlight the issue?
Yeah.
Got you.
I think women, not just women, like everyone that comes from a different country and comes to the UK, they sort of go through a cultural crisis because you're coming from home and you can't live the same lifestyle, or you might not be able to sort of voice yourself or communicate in the same way you did when you were at home. So I think a lot of people, they become troubled, or they feel like they can't communicate or voice their views the same way they would in their own country. So I think if there's some sort of platform or some sort of voice that can speak for them, then that's the best way. Like, I think, yeah, that's the biggest problem that happens, and I think that the best way to resolve that is to have someone that they can go to like sort of voice their opinions clearly without sort of like it all sort of getting like disorganized or getting mismatched or like.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest problem.
So what legacy do you hope to sort of leave, you know, through winning this title of Miss Uganda 2012?
I think I just want to be the people's voice.
All I want is right within Africa. My destiny, my destination. Hey, from the pearl of Africa. Yeah, from northern Uganda. 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 East Africa. African lady. What you gonna see? I haven't been sleeping for a while. All I need is right within Africa. You be my queen. You be my princess. Princess African lady. From a river Nile, from Africa, from the pearl of Africa, African lady. Yeah, hey, 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 lady, African lady.
Welcome back to Uganda Vision. As you know, we're here every Monday, 7 p.m. on Sky 182 Ben Television. We have Joy from IPS, our immigration consultant. As we had already told you, she will be here time to time giving us advice. And here today, she has a topic to discuss with us, and I hope you find it very informative. Joy, what have you got for us today?
Thank you very much, Paris. I'm here to talk about private life today. In July, the Home Office introduced a new paragraph in law that provides for private life. Now, this is for people who have been in the UK for a long time. And as I told you last week, they said now you have to do 20 years to qualify under long residence.
Okay.
Now, for those people who can't make 20 years, now this is the right application for you. As long as you can show that you've lost ties with your country and you really want to stay here and you find it so difficult to settle in your country, this is the right application for you.
Okay.
The application is not straightforward because there is just a little paragraph in that form, which is a very big form. You need help with that application, and that's why you can contact me on my number. I can book an appointment for you. You can also see another lawyer because you don't just get it. The application is discretionary.
Okay, you mentioned that they need to prove that they have been here for a long period of time. How does someone do that? And secondly, what makes a person qualify to apply for private life?
Okay. Now, before they introduce this particular change, It used to be 14 years, and now they made it 20 years. But the Home Office appreciate that there are some people who haven't yet done 20 years, but they really have their lives in the UK.
Okay.
And they have been away from their countries for a long time.
Okay.
And it's just not fair to just tell them to bug off and go home. And if you can show that you've lost ties with your country, you've been here for a long time. Now, long time is relative. That's why you need a lawyer to explain to you what exactly that would amount to. Because you can be here for 3 years, and that is long because of your circumstances, depending on your particular, you know, circumstances and where you come from. But all you have to show is that you've been away for a long time. Because of that, you've lost ties with your country. And one thing you have to remember, you should have no criminal record, because this application is discretionary. The Home Office has enough criminals in this country. They don't want any more foreign criminals. So if you have a criminal record, don't attempt this application. Seek advice, get a lawyer, and then they will help you to address whether that crime is that big. Because there are some crimes where you will not definitely get it. So that's when again the lawyer comes in. So they will give you 3 years initially, and then you will not have recourse to public funds. And the whole purpose of this limited visa is to make sure that you're not getting benefits. They really just want you to be able to work, support yourself, pay some taxes. That's what they want. And because they know that they have changed the law to 20 years, so they cannot be cutting corners by giving people who haven't yet completed 20 years indefinite leave to remain. So they give you 3 years, then again you apply for extension another 3 years, and you really have to build up these 20 years all together, and that way then the law makes sense. So that is private life. Of course you'll be able to travel, go to your country, come and visit, work and all that, but it's all about not getting benefits. And again, if you commit a crime and they give you a sentence of more than 6 months in prison, you will be deported, of course, because you'll be a liability to this country.
Be a liability to the country. Thank you very much, Joy. So what you have said is, for someone to qualify for private life, they need to, first of all, seek a solicitor before they make any application. And from what I hear is that the most important thing is to make sure that you don't have a criminal record before you attempt to make any of these applications. And also you have to prove to the Home Office that you have been here long enough to establish private life in this country and that you have cut ties with your former country. Is that correct?
That's right.
Okay, that sounds very tangible. And the other thing I see is that the Home Office is seeking for people who are able to contribute to the country, not people who are becoming a liability to this country, which makes very much sense, because as a community, especially as a Ugandan community, people are very hardworking within this community. People have businesses, people are going to school. So it makes very much sense that people can be able to prove that they can contribute to the country. Do you have any last advice you would like to give people?
Yes, about private life. Again, like I said, if you have been in this country for a long time and you haven't been going to your country, or you last returned to your country sometime back, regardless as to whether you have no visa or not, as long as you have been in this country for a long time, you don't want to go back to your country because you feel you have lost touch with that country, this is the application for you. It's called private life. If you check on the Home Office website, on the further leave to remain, in brackets other, that is the form, private life. Basically, there is an application form. There is a fee of £561 now, because the Home Office, as you know, keeps increasing the fees all the time. So you'll have to show, of course, that you've been here. I know it's very difficult to prove that you've been here if you have been here illegally, because you wouldn't have things like bank statements and pay slips. So you can get maybe letters from friends, maybe from the church, from the community, if you have done some voluntary work, and that kind of evidence is going to be very good to show that you've been in this country. And again, to remind you, the application is discretionary. It's not automatic qualification. It depends on the decision maker to be satisfied that actually you've been here for a long time, and it's just unfair for you to go home and start all over. So all of you, my friends, the Ugandans, mwena muje, and njaba yambo kola application eno. Application njimanyi bulungi. I've done it several times. I've covered private life in court. Muje, call me on that number. Njaba yambo.
Thank you very much, Joy. Thank you.
subire video mujinyumidwa ngoye mngambye ebadde a 50th independence this year, so tulaga exactly what happened in 1962. It was very informative, but it's also good and educative in the same way. Fabatariyo abaliyo nemwejukiza na fabatariyo netulaba kubyaliwo tuli kinyumya paka wechiribaawo. So before the show goes on, I just want to say a big thank you to our viewers out there about in North, South, East, West, Denmark, France, and of course Ireland. You're really supporting us. Thank you. If you do need any music, if you want to request any music here on Uganda Vision, please feel free to email the team. We'll get right on it. Last week bampo mukisa nendeta music wange kwenjagala this week mbazemu ngena bakbo mubimba music time. I hope you enjoy.
Levixone one time, the Johnny man 2 time affair, the shot boy 3 time. Sing it up again, sing it up again. Let me say, no more yo. I'm a singer, buna ay, yeah. No more yo. I sing it out in me kwane jokunsi. No more yo. I'm a singer, buna ay, yeah. Daga ya bera nga mu America gabagala na bambine sikovia ngera muyita malayika mwana komao Uganda bajja kwebaza naye juzi kyamuyita koluno daga mwe koma wewe kaluno ngeti muleze ye sikovia luno nayate sikovia ngali lubuto daga yamenyeka daga yasanuka daga yasomerwai kanta nonyo moyo yesu nonyo moyo amasinga bonna ai yeah nonyo moyo asingira tine mikwane jokunsi nonyo moyo amasinga bonna ai yeah nonyo moyo asingira tine mikwane jokunsi and them say call up the firemen. Call up the firemen, but Jesus Christ and the real firemen. Call up the 9-1 fire, Holy Ghost fire, and the real consuming fire. Celebrate for them, I wonder where me get me money for. He had me Lord and King and the only source. Even when me walk through the valley of the shadow of death, me na fear, cause you're guiding my step. I look up to you, you're my inspiration. You pay on this scope for me education. Fling from your presence and abomination, yeah.
Jempita, ulira bogera nga bingi mu nkubo. Biwulira nange jempita, topo wabalabe nga bali mu muzannyo.
Yantuma okulunga ebyandika ezironye ekkubo.
Manyiga Mukama Nabbi bayambe.
Yantuma eyabazitowereddwa batikule.
Basabye esaala bajjattereera.
Yantuma okulunga ebyandika ezironye ekkubo.
Manyiga Mukama Nabbi bayambe.
Yantuma eyabazitowereddwa batikule.
Basabye esaala bajjattereera.
Nabbi neebaza Mukama eyantuma afudde kyendi katiraba ebyamagero bingi genkola byebipisa omusambwa naye mbuyaga ekuwa yimiridde atutte beemulanga ki magi waabwe sesiriko waddoka kulisaayo ntayenda mbele
Bingi bye tuyita mweyo gye tuyita olaga kitangala kulaga kizikize Mukama kyeyagereka tebakikwagaliza so nga te Mukama ayagala bakkiriza sabira omugumba nazaala ago maanyi ge kusayo eddogo gye libeeso saala ze kugabira obugaga n'obaloodi maanyi ge maanyi ga Mukama Nabbi bayambe
yantuma okulunga ebyandika ezironye ekkubo
maanyi ga Mukama Nabbi bayambe
yantuma eyabazitowereddwa batikule
basabye esaala bajjattereera
yantuma okulunga ebyandika ezironye ekkubo
maanyi ga Mukama Nabbi bayambe
yantuma eyabazitowereddwa batikule
basabye esaala bajjattereera
wano nga sinnaba kufuuka nsonga tewali yali anjogerako kati banna banninye ddala bange yanze bannemeddeko nze siriko
bulungi benyambye bangi nembakolera ebirungi amagoba genafuna tekunjogereranga sijukira nange banjogereranga tingenda mu nnyanja ebirungi kyemica ne batamanya ziva muntuyo kola gwe yakutumanga nabbi biwulira kyempita wulira bogeranga bingi mu nkubo biwulira nange kyempita tokowa balabe nga bali mu muzanyo manyiga mukama nabbi bayambe manyiga mukama nabbi bayambe manyige kuzaye dogo jeri beso sala se kabiro bugaga no balodi manyige manyiga mukama nabbi bayambe
omwana konzibye pambulese nawona kamasigala kola waliyo omugumba jusi yafunye omwana kamasigala kola eyaliyo mwavu eyafunye sente kamasigala kola bogera bogere sekankole mukama bye yantuma sirikantuma
Kubira kusimu ngambe omisi ngangara ngewe kumisi era njimanyi kyoyitamu nkitegeera abo abakuntawaanyiza babi babosa babokola bantama bimpisa bubi ow'omukwano njagala omanye nti gye ndi nkulinze nkuwummuza ebirowoozo kubira ku ssimu kuwummuza ebirowoozo kubira ku ssimu njagala omanye nti gye ndi nkulinze nkuwummuza ebirowoozo kubira ku ssimu mukwano kubira ku ssimu omnambe omisina nanange bwekumisi kubira ku ssimu mukwano njagala omanye nti gye ndi nkulinze nkuwummuza ebirowoozo.
This Freddo alongside Lovey, Music Planet Crew. Remember this Valley Cup, missed on the beat. Anchana neno deligende, Aragulu, Anakero Muingo, Anchana dano deikonyama. Aragulu, Maitwela Buruye, Anchana neno deligende, Aragulu, Anakero Muingo, Anchana dano deikonyama. Aragulu, Maitwela Buruye, Titimongo, wango chinyama. Loki mongo, yena uyedaba. Mere bet jalam taware, mere bet jalam tangeyo pingma, mere bet jalam tangene, mere bet jalam tangeyo po, mere bet jalam tangeyo malazinko. Olo twal miri beno bero bet koraba, mere bet jalam tangeyo pingya. Ana wachi han wada Julia. Lokada girebe pegebi olo twal mero koinyangba Anchana neno deligende Aragulu anakero muengo Anchana damo deikonyamba Aragulu maitwaya buroye Anchana neno deligende Aragulu anakero muengo Anchana damo deikonyamba Aragulu maitwaya buroye You boy kari machon mo birula kara chill Wachamura kara chill Wachente kawa no jal Wachamura kara chill El kumbere loga wii jale miro bedo keni Wachente may no jale miro chamu keni Na yao no wa maro gira lai Wagabu pig wanya Ero tini no jene jale chamu chipsi keni Imodo poki keni Angeji ni anyim jal Wanga penyu togi Widobo gira loka Angeji diki wangi lega Ibiguna kapinke wachi lobi ke konya Ono ageni ya Ono amari ya Eno tina nyanga pe karageno foyongo Meneno yenyo liyu kara iyo pong yamu Nyero bedo keda kare mabodo karo Ento gino time kuma lobo no pa beho Wego pa bigeno ngare moka fucha mukali Anchana neno deligende Aragulu anakero muingo Anchana damo deikonyama Aragulu maitwaya buroye
I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love with this African girl. I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love, I think I'm in love with this African girl. Cause she's the best that I've ever seen. I bet she knows she's a beauty queen. Ah la 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 la. She looks like a movie star, like a video queen walking up the boulevard. She sounds like a radio DJ. On my iPod, shot is on every replay. I love them low tight cut jeans on her. High heels making sure it looks so fly, so nice. Ah la 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 la. I think I'm falling in love with this girl. Ain't ready for a smile, baby you got it. So big got amazing eyes. You know she got back, baby, she got it. I think I'm falling in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this African girl. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this African girl. Cause she's the best that I've ever seen. I bet she knows she's a beauty queen. Ah la 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 la. She's a 5'6" beautiful party girl. Educated, shy, is independent. On the weekend she'll be pumping bottles, and on Sunday baby call it church day. She be grinding harder on the weekday, and on the weekend we'll be wine sipping. We'll be rolling, shopping and balling. What a man to do when he's in love. She's not regular girl, she's an angel. The kind of girl a man takes to my mind. She got a perfect smile, she's a diva. I think I'm falling for this girl. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this African girl. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this African girl. Cause she's the best that I've ever seen. I bet she knows she's a beauty queen. Ah la 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 la.
Hey yo, little mama, your body be slamming. Hope you pick up the phone when you see that I'm calling. Strolling down the street, thinking of you. What am I gonna do? I can't be without you. Making moves, straight for the future. Your love is like crack, I'm a dope fiend user. Want more every day when I wake up from a bad dream where your love just stopped. Then I turn around, see your body just pop. The curve of your figure make a man go crazy. My life is looking bright cause I met you, baby. Know it shows good when I made you my lady.
I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this African girl. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this African girl. Cause she's the best that I've ever seen. I bet she knows she's a beauty queen. Ah la 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 la. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this African girl. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love. I think I'm in love with this African girl. Cause she's the best that I've ever seen. I bet she knows she's
Ngoni. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money.
I wake up early morning every day.
abavudde nga bulijjo abamanyi njagala nnyo okukoona ku dance. Before I sign off, I'm wishing you guys a very fruitful week. A big thank you to Salabed. As usual, thank you for sponsoring Uganda Vision. LaFace, welcome on board, guys. We hope to do you proud. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, a great week. A big thank you to my team behind the scenes. Akume.
Salabed Cargo and Money Transfer bavuddeyo okuwagira Uganda Vision Program. Bakubira essimu okumanya ebisingawo ku bisale by'ennyonyi oba ebyokutambuliza ebintu ku mazzi. Tutika containers ezigenda mu Mombasa ne Kampala buli wiiki. Emigugu egya buli kika, amasimu, empapula ez'obuvunaanyizibwa, amamotoka, amaloole. Menya ekindeke ki? Oyina ekintu kyonna ky'oyagala okuweereza e Uganda? Twesige fe aba Salabed. Kubira aba Salabed Cargo and Money Transfer ku ssimu 0208 884 4060 oba bavune ku website yabwe www.salabed.co.uk. Salabed abeesigwa abalina erinnya eryesigibwa mu bintu byo n'ensimbi. LaFace, the People's Nightclub. LaFace is the place to be at the weekends. LaFace, where it's happening. We have a Kampala night at every last Saturday of the month. We have great DJs. Come, let's party and dance together.
Is there any Uganda in this house tonight? Whether Uganda people?
Service is first class, fancy atmosphere with all types of drinks and eats. Club LaFace, former Club Vaults, London, located on 169-1714 Street, Edmonton, N18 2XB. Club LaFace, the People's Nightclub.